Hello and welcome to Driver's Therapy. In today's video, we're going to be learning how to use some snap ring pliers. Now, it is not as easy as you think, and you will learn that here soon, but one of the very first things you do before we even start is eye protection. And the reason why is because snap rings are little devious little devils. They like to jump, fly, and do some Superman moves. And the last thing you want is a flying piece of metal hitting you anywhere near the face. So we're gonna be putting eye protection. All right, since we have eye protection, the next thing we're gonna be doing is talking about the snap ring pliers. Now, I bought these at O'Reilly's and they're your typical PT tools, so the very generic brand that you buy at your local auto parts store, and we're going to show you how to use them, and we're actually going to put something together that requires a snap ring and the snap ring pliers. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing we're going to do is get familiar with our tool. So here's our snap ring pliers, and we have essentially two sides. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be taking apart the tip assembly or accessory, and the way that we do that is that we have one side right here that looks flat and has a spring behind it. And then we flip it over and you have this one side right here that keeps everything in place. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my thumb on here and I'm going to push, and at that point in time when I push, this little part is able to move, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to release and I could remove this part right here. The washer came out, and at this point in time we're able to switch out our tip accessories accordingly, whatever we need. I'm going to show you like this. And for this particular job that we're going to be doing on this door handle is we're going to need the tip that we just removed. So we're going to go ahead and put it back on because there's an installation and a removal side. So let's go ahead and put our accessory keeper back in. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to push. And this part's a little tricky. You just have to essentially get this washer back in here. You have to be a surgeon. While pushing, you release, and now it's on there. So at this point in time, let's go ahead and put this little handle accessory together. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be putting our spring in here, and then we're going to put the spring keeper, and we're going to go ahead and stick all this inside here. There we go. And we're going to put the snap ring right here. And what we need to do is we need to go ahead and compress the snap ring and put everything in place. Now, the reason why you need this tool is you cannot do this with anything else. You just can't. It's like crazy hard. It's just good to have the right tool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this tool. I'm going to go ahead and put the teeth in there. I kind of feel like a spider. Get your fangs in there. And while trying to do everything nicely, see, look, it's not that easy, I'll tell you that. All right. Let's see, I'm kind of trying to show you guys how to do it. There he goes. Uh-oh, we almost got it. Boom. And it's in there, guys. See, at this point in time, we could press our button and the spring does its job and the snap ring is in place. And to remove a snap ring, what you would do is simply do it in reverse order. For the snap ring that we were working on, you're simply going to compress it and remove. Now, there's different types of snap rings, internals, externals, and that's why you have these different types of adapters. And simply you would look for the adapter that works for the snap ring that you're working on to install it or remove it. And thank you for watching. Again, I am David, a certified AAC Master Tech and a just lover of all cars. All right, guys, thanks for watching. You take care. Punch the like button, punch the subscribe button, and just don't punch people. All right, guys, see ya.